Hello everyone and welcome back to Horsehaven! Woo! Yay! I know so many of you guys are going to be so excited that Horsehaven has finally returned. I know I am. I have been blown away by your guys' request and your eagerness to dive back into Horsehaven and see what our horses are doing and participate in all of the amazing events that are just swirling on by. And finally, my game is working again! I am so happy. My game actually happened to break for a few months, and so I wasn't able to record Horsehaven in any way, shape, or form, and I really thought that some of you guys were going to be permanently heartbroken about that. And I did miss our horses, and there have been so many events. How many of you guys were lucky enough to be able to participate in the Black Beauty event? There was actually an entire little book arc where people could get Black Beauty and some of Black Beauty's friends, if I remember correctly, and I just had to kind of watch the Horsehaven Instagram with envy because my game was not working so that I could be able to record our beautiful ranch, which I can't believe we've taken care of for more than a year and a half now. What? And be able to do all of these special little monthly events, which we are going to dive right into, guys, because do you see all of these things? Do you see all these options over here on the sidebar? I don't even know where to begin. Oh my gosh, apparently we're beginning with the Halloween pack. Dun 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 dun. But there was an update today, and this was the test update to see if we were going to have the game crash on us, and it didn't, which means we can dive back into these adventures. I'm so happy. And there's new horses. There's so many new horses. I don't even know which one to pick, you guys. You're gonna have to let me know which one of the adventures that you think we should focus on, because there's no way I can do all of these. So we're gonna have to pick the horses and the accessories that we really want to be able to snag. The Halloween pack, totally awesome, but I wonder, do you think this Halloween pack, which just came out today, is only available like for a pack? Like, can you not get the Halloween horse Casper any other way through breeding? I think that this is like an exclusive, you have to pay for it pack, in which case we may pass up Casper, even though he looks amazing. He kind of makes me wish that there were a bunch of special Halloween items like dead trees and pumpkins and things like that we could buy and decorate around our ranch. But really awesome looking horse, super cool. It seems that he only has 3 legs as well, which is kind of cracking me up right now. Oh my goodness. He's definitely very spooky then. But he's not the only new horse here in Horsehaven. We also have, dun 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 dun, the return of the Yellow Rose event. Woohoo! Which means more beautiful roses for us to be able to collect and some exclusive horses, such as Maddie right over here. Oh my goodness, his name is actually Mr. Matty, and he has a top hat, and he has a little glowing rose tattoo on his rump, and beautiful roses coming up off of his hooves and down his tail. Oh my goodness, you guys know how much I love the roses. In fact, hang in there, our wonderful Montana ranch, but we are going to travel over. Ooh, look at all of these shinies, indicating that we can earn yellow rose points. Let's go over to France, you guys, because that is where we happen to have a whole bunch of the different roses available from the Red Rose Cup. Oh, and you hang in there, Mr. Scorpio Year 3. I was going to get to you in just a second, and you like spoiled it. So he needs to just hang in there because, oh my gosh, Scorpio, it's amazing. It's beautiful. I'm totally blown away. Oh, and which one are we going to pick? Which one are you going to pick? I just feel like there's so much to do. But let's go ahead and clean up this ranch. And here is the remainder of our Red Rose Cup, because there are exclusive rose pieces you can collect during the different Rose Cups. There's the Red Rose Cup and the Yellow Rose Cup. We've participated in both, but I totally missed out on being able to get any yellow roses last time we had the Yellow Rose Cup. But now we have a new opportunity to be able to snag some of the beautiful yellow roses. So we looked over Casper, the Halloween pack horse, and his 3 legs. So let's go ahead and look over the information about the Yellow Rose Cup, which I'm pretty excited about because, dun 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 dun, it's going to last for the next 32 days and 5 hours, and it has so many treats. Look at all of these. I have no idea what the heck this thing is. I think it's like a bunch of candy. It's kind of interesting. It looks like googly eyes. I don't know about that, but I do know I definitely want to try to at least get 1,500 points, 1,500 yellow, I almost said red, yellow rose points so that we can get this little planter, because I love plants. I absolutely love plants. I love roses. I love that we have this beautiful garden we have been building up here in our French ranch for like 2 years. Can you believe that? Oh no, my storage space is full of delicious honey and who knows what else. If we feed our horses, maybe we'll have some room to be able to get more stuff. Oh my gosh, is it just me, or has the game like grown so much since a couple years ago? I can't believe all of the stuff we have. What is even in? Now I'm curious, like, do I just have tons of stuff? Look at all of this. Kentucky Derby fireworks. I've got all sorts. Oh, Christmas stuff. We're gonna have to decorate for Christmas soon. Oh my goodness. Here's the sheep statue from the year of the sheep. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at all of this. Look at all of this. There's some turkey. There's some gobble gobble statues. Here's some pumpkin lamppost. The harvest cart. You guys, I kind of want to start collecting even more things. Is there anything limited edition? Look at this monument. Are you kidding me? This Scorpio monument is amazing. It's a floating crystal that needs to go on our fantasy horse island. Oh, did I just buy it? Oh my gosh, I just bought it. No, my diamonds. You guys, I guess we sealed the deal. I know which horse we're going to have to work on first, and it's not going to be the yellow rose or the Halloween Casper pack. It's going to be the Scorpio. We'll come back to the Scorpio in just a second. I can't believe I just bought that. Okay, be more careful than Seri just was, guys, because whoops. But I would love if there were more items to like regularly buy. However, there are some items to earn right now. So as you unlock the different amounts of rose coins for the Yellow Rose event, you'll be able to get some diamonds, which I desperately need now that I have spent some of my diamonds. Whoops. Then you can get the little yellow rose planter. That is definitely what I'm going to go after, I think. I really love it. No idea what this weird thing is. I wish it gave you some information about it, but I'm kind of side-eyeing it, and it looks like something I would give to my niece. Like, here, you have that. And then we'll jump over to the saddle that has all of these beautiful yellow roses on it, and 2 trophies. I have to admit, I would love to be able to get at least one of those trophies, so we might desperately try to work our way up the Yellow Rose event. But even if we don't manage to get the trophies and the fancy saddle and the weird thingies, we can go ahead and get some very special items from inside of the Yellow Rose Exchange. Dun 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 dun! We can get the any event horse, male or female, and that will actually provide a beautiful horse that's exclusive to the Yellow Rose event and the Yellow Rose tattoo on its rump with beautiful yellow roses down its mane, tail, and across its hooves. So that is definitely an option. Honestly, the best thing to do if you have some friends who also have Horsehaven are to go, okay, tag, you get the male, I'll get the female, and then you guys can breed each other's horses and have all of the beautiful yellow rose horses that you want. So I highly recommend cultivating some friendships with people who also have Horsehaven. And I think we normally have to be Facebook friends, and I have to desperately go in and add my Facebook friends back in. I'm sorry, I haven't done that in a long time, guys. I'm so sorry. But you either have to be Facebook friends with somebody and connected to your Google Play account, or you just have to be connected to the Google Play Game Center to be able to send friend requests. Don't quote me on that. We'll figure it out, guys, eventually. You can also get the white feather bow, really lovely. The champion #1 saddle, which is okay. Not the first thing I'd go for. I'd go for the bow, or dun 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 dun, the yellow roses. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my gosh, I want to just fill my fields with yellow roses. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. I love collecting the exclusive plants. And now there's chocolate cake and a picnic, a little yellow rose milestone too, and then you can have a little picnic cloth and you can have this chocolate cake. There's also a party table, which I think is amazing. I would definitely love to get this. It unlocks in 4 days. You can also get the yellow rose gate, which I think is gorgeous. So that unlocks in 11 days, but you can work on saving saving up the rose points to get it until then. You can get a whole bunch more saddles that have different floral pieces on them or numbers on them. And then down here, what I think is really interesting is you can get forest fascinator, ocean fascinator, desert fascinator. They're basically like leaf pieces that I think would go behind your horse's ears is what I think they're for. There's also romantic fascinator, mystic fascinator, rosy fascinator. The floral, I don't even know what the lirahatu is, but it looks pretty cool. So I kind of want to try getting some of these special hats, especially the blue and the purple feather bows. They look amazing. I would love to try out getting those hats. And if you just straight up want money, you can get money too. So there's all of the stuff you can get from the yellow rose cup. Looks pretty impressive, looks pretty exciting. How do you get the points? You go on steeplechase races, huzzah! You participate in the relay races. You also can do harvest events for the entire duration of the Rose Cup. So what the heck is a harvest event? If I could harvest something up, I could tell you. So let's feed a horse really quickly. Here, who wants some food? I have way too much food. Oh no, I don't have enough of that kind of food. Okay, let's try this again. What about over here? Can I feed this horse? Let's go ahead and see. Okay, I can't feed Stardust either. Oh my gosh, this isn't going well, guys. I need to feed someone. Please, somebody please take my... Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, oh, and look at the beautiful flowers. I totally forgot I bought that. Oh my gosh. Clearly, it is time, Daisy, my dear, to get back into Horsehaven. And if you guys would love to see more Horsehaven, then just let me know. There's so much to do. I never know which one to pick, and it definitely helps to have your input on what you enjoy by leaving likes and comments and things like that. Also, what did I just collect? I got a whole yellow rose coin just from harvesting. So harvesting up plants, the honey didn't do anything, but harvesting up the plants, my friends, will give you yellow rose coins, which is super useful. Also, my storage is overflowing, so can I sell anything? I'm going to sell some of these right there. Oh my gosh, look at all the stuff I have. Oh my goodness, I'm just going to go ahead and sell a whole bunch of the honey because I'm pretty sure I will always be able to get more honey. But there we go. So now I have my very first yellow rose coins. As you can see, just from gathering my apples, I have 5 whole coins, which isn't going to get you super duper far, but it will kind of start pecking away at the big piles that you need to be able to get all sorts of treasures, and maybe, who knows, we'll end up getting a rose cup just from gathering up tons and tons of plants and harvesting them. How hilarious would that be? But that is not the only way, my friends, that you can go ahead and get rose coins. You can also do the quiz events. So let's try this out. Okay. Which kind of horse racing in Great Britain and Ireland is known as national hunt racing? Is that jump racing? National hunt sounds more like endurance racing if you ask me though. So let's take a guess. No, it was jump racing. All right, so there we go. We're giving you guys the answers in case you get these questions. Really helpful whenever you have a minute just to pop in and do the quiz stand, because that will let you answer it correctly or not correctly and reset it so that you can try again in a few hours. All right, which kind of horse dominates the sport of endurance riding? Thoroughbred? Nope, the Arabian. I was staring at the Arabian going, it's probably the Arabian. But see, now we have 4 hours and then we can come down after the cooldown. Better to just take a guess and get it wrong and come back in a few hours to try again. The first documented horse race in France was held in 1650. It was definitely somewhere in the 1650s, you guys. Let's go for 1651. Yes, just a random guess. And just like that, we have 10 more points, adding up slowly but surely so that I can get those planters full of beautiful roses. And then, of course, the traditional way of participating in a rose event. You can race your horses. So we could pick one of the races, we could take our horse on a race, and then you would be able to get different rewards. If you check in on the rewards, you can see, depending on which level you, like how far you go in the race, you can unlock different boosts. Keep in mind, guys, until you unlock the very first reward for running the races, you cannot get, you can't just run 4,000 meters and get the 175 points. You're just going to get 50 points because it's the first time you unlocked it. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So it's usually worth it just to run like 600 meters, get the 50. Then run 1,200 meters, get the 100. And then you can reset these if you complete all of them for diamonds. So you can actually reset your races and do it all over again if you have a particular race that you really love, or if you look at the very end of that rose coin reward set there, you can see you can increase the speed of your horse by getting to 5,000 meters on the Australian race. And that is the secret, my friends, to how we were actually able... Come over here. I know you're over here, my dear. Wait, no, I went in the wrong section. Or maybe it was it Kareen? No, I don't think it was Kareen. It was Starburst or Stardust. Somewhere amongst my many ranches with my many beloved horses, and let's go ahead and collect from the mines. With my many beloved horses that I need to sort out, I have a all diamond star skilled horse because she is amazing and she runs fantastic races. Here we are, my dear. I knew you were somewhere. Starburn. Here we go. This is Starburn. As you can see, she has all diamond skills, and people have often asked me, how the heck, Seri, did you manage to get all diamond skills? And the secret is by running the Red Rose race. The very first Red Rose race we ever had, I ran Starburn, and I spent a lot of diamonds. We burned through a lot of diamonds to do it, and we managed to get her to all diamond skills. So Starburn runs faster than any other horse we have, and she does an amazing job at it. So if you also want to have a maxed out diamond skill horse, then definitely look into running the Rose race and getting all the points you possibly can for it. So that's something we're definitely going to be considering and working on, my friends. But also, just to end on this, I have to show you guys the amazing guy that we're going to be working towards, and we're going to be trying to add to my fantasy island, because this is our beautiful fantasy island full of floating horses, and I absolutely love it. I mean, look at it. It's a floating island. It's got magical horses on it. What more could I possibly want from life? Well, how about a tier 3 Scorpio that looks amazing? Oh my gosh, right? Look at him. Look at how beautifully glorious, amazing this tier 3 Scorpio is. We definitely need to breed him. So next time we come back, we will focus on how to breed him. We will try to figure out how to get the Scorpio. I want this horse so badly. If I had to look over any of the things we could possibly do, I would say I definitely want to work on trying to get the Scorpio horse, but I don't want to discount the fact it is the Yellow Rose event, and we definitely will be looking into doing some of the Yellow Rose collecting. I definitely think that chocolate cake needs to be bought, and we need to put it right smack dab here somewhere inside of this beautiful fantasy island. I know now that Horsehaven has gotten so big that you just can't do everything anymore. The fantasy horses and the constellation horses are still some of my favorites to be able to collect. I'm super curious though, what are your favorite things to do? And out of these 3 amazing updates this week, what are you going to focus on? Oh my gosh, and we haven't even started working on like talking about the fantasy pack or any of the things like that. There's just so much to do now. There's just so much to do. I can't believe this. So which one are you going to pick? What would you like to see? We're going to start racing more. We're going to start collecting more. Did I get more rose points? There's 5 whole rose points for collecting some of the things that take longer. What? That's amazing. All right. And may your harvest be plentiful, my friends. We're going to do a big harvest. I'm going to do my best to collect up everything I can. Hopefully I can get my very first Yellow Rose pretty darn soon, and I'll be able to work with you guys. Does it count if you collect? Okay, it does not count, just FYI, if you go through and you collect up the things from the production, and I guess honey is considered a production item, so that's why it didn't work and it doesn't count if you collect up the water from the Rainbow Waterfall. I know, right? Isn't it such a beautiful place? There's so many cool things to do here. So just remember that. I wish you guys luck in running the Yellow Rose race. I wish you luck in collecting up the points, and I will see you guys back here after I finish up the harvest event and we can start poking a little bit deeper into the mystery of the Scorpio year 3, the Scorpio year 3's beautiful Cosmos Scorpion. Oh my gosh, he's amazing. We're gonna try to figure out how to breed this puppy, well, this horse I should say, very soon. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.